Welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna talk about 3 tricks from game theory how not to make mistakes. Shortly about game theory. Remember my video about Lego, artificial intelligence and robotics? I was talking about generation that grown up on games. Now imagine everything is a game, and game theory teaches us to think strategically, to win as much quests as possible, and to win on rock, scissors, paper game. Number 1, dating game. Almost in every situation we follow some rules, and just because of that we do so many mistakes because it happens automatically, we don't control that. For example, James and Kate are dating, and after some time they decide to live together. Kate has bigger apartment, that's why she offers James to move at her place, but James rejects. James is economist and everything he thinks from point of view profitable and not profitable. James thinks if tomorrow they will break up, he will not be able to find better option for his flat than he has now. When Kate knows about that, she gets angry and they break up. So both sides lose. First, Kate was wrong because she forgot that James is economist, and for him it's important to think profitable and not profitable strategy. James forgot to tell her, to explain her why. Guy, tell your girl everything. Explain everything you think, because small thing you don't talk, she will create non-existing problems. That will make a problem. Number 2, exam game. 2 students were partying the night before the exam, and on the exam day they asked professor to delay the exam. Professor agreed because they told him another story. They say they had a car accident and their tire flattered, that's why they are not ready for exam. The next day, professor put each student to different rooms and asked one simple question: which tire was flattened? Logically, you will answer right front. That's the most common case. But in this situation, to give right answer is not enough. You need to give the answer another student gave. In exam game, correct answer is not always the right answer. The right answer is the answer that your opponent will give. In this case, you should remember any story connected to tires that your friend also knows. What is logical for you is logical for him too. And number 3, rock, paper, scissors game. You will not believe, but there is a World Rock, Paper, Scissors Society. They collecting the statistics. According to these statistics, 37% of people choose rock, 32% of people choose paper, and 29% of people choose scissors. How this information will help us? In 2005, 2 auction houses were trying to win Picasso and Van Gogh's collection worth $20 million. At the end, they had no other choice than play rock, paper, scissors. One of the players showed paper because according to world statistics, most of players choose rock. And they lose because another house choose scissors. They had fantastic consultant. It was 11-year-old daughter of the director. A lot of people choose rock. They want to show how strong they are. Our opponents know that. That's why they will choose paper. But we know that too, and that's why we will be one step forward and will choose scissors. And in fact, they won. In this case, it is important to play randomly. When you play randomly, your opponent cannot predict your actions. The same rules applies to penalty areas in football. That's why it's very important in this game to play randomly. Thank you for watching, study game theory and don't lose your game.
Omar dropped it.